Hello YouTube, I'm doing some work today. We're working on a 1980 Honda CB900 Custom. This is my baby. Been trying to take pretty good care of her, do what we can, you know. I'm very fortunate in that the mileage is quite low. For a model this old, kind of a miracle. Alright, so one of the oddball things about this bike, unlike a lot of the other CBs, is it has a shaft drive, which is really nice because it's relatively maintenance free. Now, kind of a general rule of thumb is whenever you change your oil, you need to change your shaft drive oil. Well, I changed my oil not too long ago. It wasn't really due for it, I don't think, but it was old. So, yeah. This is a pretty simple procedure. You have a drain plug here, and that's a, what is that? 10 millimeter. May vary from bike to bike. So what you want to do, you just want to loosen that up. Should come pretty easy. And this stuff is nasty, you don't want to get it on you. Alright, and as you can see, way too black. Definitely was due for this. You can't smell it, but whoa, nasty stuff. Now, kind of speed up the draining process. You want to get another and open up your fill port there. This is a 17 millimeter. As I understand, that's pretty normal on these old Hondas, normal size. Alright, let's get that fitted there. It's this one. It's usually going to be below the center, offset. Should be pretty easy to get at. Needs a little more force than the other one. Alright, I'm going to put this down for a sec. There we go. So once you get it loose, you're going to just do it by hand because there we go. That should speed up the flow. It doesn't hold too much, these things. Make sure you keep good track of your parts. Oh, these are aluminum. That's neat. That means they won't stick to my, this one might. Yeah, that one's steel. Yeah, alright, so once that gets done draining, we just got to fill her up. Waiting for this to drain, something you might want to check out, and it's almost done, except there's not much in there. Your filler cap and maybe the drain plug at the bottom will have a little rubber gasket on it right there. Now, as you can see, the one on mine is pretty much perfect, which is to be expected with something with only 11,000 miles on it. But if your bike is older or it's been kind of abused, higher miles, you may want to check that out, put another one on there. Also, be really careful to not get this dirty. You want to keep it clean. Anything that gets in there with your gears, it's going to be a bad day. Okay, so we're pretty much empty here. One unfortunate side effect. This Honda, you know, when they made it from the factory, is kind of Frankenstein together. Usually, that'll be on the side of your kickstand, so you can tilt the bike towards it. It'll drain faster, drain better. But drive shaft's on the right on this one, and your shifter and your side stand are on the left. So this is a center stand procedure. So you want to just kind of give this a good little wipe. And by the way, anything you get this gear oil on, just toss it. Like, you can try to clean it, but it'll do you no good. It's got this, you'll get it off of there and it'll have this horrible lingering smell. That jeans jacket up there is just completely wasted now. I can't even use it anymore. Alright, okay. So, doing this again, really simple. You just got to reverse this procedure. So you want to take off your 17 here. mount your 10. Once again, these sizes will vary bike to bike. Make sure you don't get that shit on your clothes. Man, I gotta get one of those head mounts for my camera. This is really kind of hard to do with one hand. Not impossible, though. Alright. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Alright, hold on. So, like I was saying, tighten up your plug here. Now your filler right here, the nice thing about this, you can't overfill it. It's designed to not let you. So what you want to do is take your gear oil. Usually they have a little funnel thing. And it'll be labeled. Mine's right there, even with different temperature recommendations for different oils. And you want to just slowly fill it up in there. Don't go too fast. You want to let it work its way in. Now you can measure this ahead of time, but it's really pointless because once you get it overfilled, it'll start to come out the side and get to where it needs to be. So, there we go. I'm going to let this settle, do it a couple more times, make sure we're good. Well, it's still dripping out a little bit here, but nothing to be too worried about. This isn't the most finicky thing in the world, at least not on these old ones. So you just get your filler cap here. Once again, make sure your threading and everything is nice and clean. You want to give that a little hand thread. Take this, switch out your 10, get your 17. Yeah, like I said, don't over tighten. There's no need to kill it. Get it nice and snug. And that's good. You don't want to blow out your gasket. And alright. That's pretty much it. Give it a wipe. Good enough? Alright, yeah. Perfect.